how you all doing? It's JP here, back for another video. And I got ready. I'm all ready, as you can clearly see. Got a hair and a ponytail. I'm not bald. But yeah, today is a different video. It's a subscriber request, which is very different. And I'm gonna go meet Lucy now. And I'll tell you what it is when I see her. I'm at my bus stop now, just waiting for the bus. Should be just under 10 minutes. Then we'll be on the bus. Then gonna go meet her. And I recently got Skull Candy Dime, I think that's what they're called, Mini and Mighty, and they're really good. They're so comfortable in the ear, the small ones. They cancel out sound. They're not noise cancelling, but they cancel the sound out really well. And the fucking music sounds clear and it's a bit bass boosted. They're fucking nice. Mini review right there. I'm now here with Lucy, and we're eating a caramelized chicken. Is fucking paying, but the video, which I didn't say what it was, is we're going to near Westfield, and we're gonna go see a movie because it was requested we see this movie, and they paid for the ticket actually. Thank you to them. And I'm gonna pretty much review it, give it my opinion, whatever else. But the end of the video won't be vlog-like, but the beginning will. Lucy will probably just give her opinion on the on the movie, and then I'll probably have a segment with just me where I review, maybe a bit more, a bit proper. I'm going to be taking notes because otherwise I don't know how the fuck I'm going to do this, and also I can't really get pictures unless there's a HD copy online, but I don't think there is because it's just come out, so I can't really get pictures or anything. But yeah, I hope you guys stay tuned for this. We got distracted. We walked from the table over there to the table here, and we got popping boba, but mine's pomegranate with green apple boba. But it looks like blood, which kind of matches with my outlook, so let's try it. That's pretty good. Oh my god. Sorry, I just went all cold in my chest. That. Wait. The pomegranate's nice.
To be honest, I don't know how to feel about mine. Mine's dragon fruit and lychee, but there's weird...
Yeah, I like that. I like that. Do you like it?
I don't mind it.
Try mine.
Okay.
Oh, swap.
Be careful because it's coming out as well.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
I say this one's more flavoursome than yours.
Yeah, pomegranate was a bad decision, to be honest. It's nice,
It's
but
still good though.
yeah, choose dragon fruit over pomegranate. Yeah. Anyway, let's get going to the bus stop and that.
Yes.
We're on the bus. I don't know how far we are. How far are we?
We're not too far.
Not too far. We're the T. Yeah, and so we're not too far. We'll probably go around Westfield for a bit before we see the movie and before the review kicks in. So yeah, if you want to stay tuned for the vlog part, then do that. Yeah. We're here! Yay! Yay! The view's outside, but we're just gonna look around for a bit. Maybe record some stuff. I don't know yet, really. We be shopping for snacks. Damn straight. Yeah, I got this. Choc fudge brownie Costa coffee. I also got something Calypso or something like that drink from a different shop, which is I want to try. It's a lemonade drink, but it looks nice. So smile. Whilst we're outside, I'm gonna try this. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, could you take the lid off, please? I've already unscrewed it. Ooh, that smells like a fridge. I like the milkshake. I actually used to think it was fridgy.
Yeah, I used to think it was
Oh, nah, that is good. Oh my god. Damn. It's like a coffee fridge.
good at all them.
We are here in the cinema, ready to watch the movie. Got my popcorn. She's got her sweets. Yeah.
It's a contest.
See you in a bit. Yeah, let's hope I enjoy it. We finished the movie, just in Kex. Or CX, whatever. It's actually called Sex on the adverts, but yeah. I'll talk about the movie later. At the moment, I'm just going to say it's alright, but I'll explain why later, but it was pretty good in some ways, but yeah, alright. I don't know how to explain it without fully reviewing it, so I'll explain later. Got our drinks, got our shots, you know, and yeah. We're just gonna drink in that, but I'll just skip to the review. Yeah, but you'll see us take a shot. Let's go. Okay. Ooh, that's nice. We are here, and I'm about to review this video film. What the hell did I just say? We are here, and I'm about to review this, and yeah, there will be spoilers. I will probably say, like, not too much detail, but at the same time a little bit of detail, probably more towards the beginning of the movie, because I stopped writing stuff because I got confused. Let's go. Okay, so the opening of the movie has a kid named I can't remember his name, but either way, him and his friend are playing football. It seems all light-hearted and happy and whatever. Then there's kind of some ominous sounds happening and rundown cars, which got me intrigued. And I was just like, hey, yo, what's this? And I thought it was going to be a modern-day film about terrorists, because it's set in Iraq, and also literally terrorists show up and not just being racist. But yeah, and I thought it was just going to be like a terrorist war type film with religion involved. No, nothing like that. But the kids, they're running, they fall over, whatever, then the terrorists just drive in. Then the ominous sounds get bigger and better. Then there's a change of emotion, and from there on, the whole movie's like that. More ominous sounds, change of emotion, and it stays consistent, which is pretty good. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty good. The terrorists then like proceed to attack the place up, shoot the place, and it eventually leads to like literally a whole cage of people getting burnt alive, which is nuts. And then everyone starts running, screaming, and then it's crazy. Then the mum finds her kid, and it kind of skips to the next part where they're in the market, the kid and the mum, and the kid finds a fidget spinner on the floor and he starts spinning it, which just tells me he has a lot of trauma and possibly anxiety from it, and maybe PTSD, that's what it's called. But yeah, it was quite dark. But then the terrorists followed them back to their home, and it ended up with the mum being killed. So there's even more trauma. Then the kid has nightmares, and he says it's his fault, so he's blaming himself. So, that kid's gone through a lot in the first, 15 minutes, which is nuts. Anyway, sounds interesting, right? The rest of the film, the kid gets taken in by some people. Then the woman, which I don't know the relation there, she just explains the Lady of Heaven to him. Like, that's a character. One of her nicknames is like the Lady of Heaven. And there's a prophet, the Lady of Heaven, and the prophet everyone looks up to and is guided by, but he eventually dies. And the Lady of Heaven is like his wife, girlfriend, I don't know, I'm not sure, but she's pregnant and that. And then they all start arguing and stuff, and there's a big war. But then they start arguing again which clan is going to lead, because the prophet's gone. But some people believe that it should be the prophet's predecessor, like who should actually be leading. So, for example, if the Emperor died in Star Wars, then Darth Vader would, type thing. That was my best example. Leave me alone, come on. This is long, this is hard for me. This film as well, yeah, anyway. Very religious film. It's partially about war, but not really, but very religious. So it did confuse me a lot, so I'm going to be explaining this in a very shit way. And also the film dragged on for ages. It felt like it was just dragging on and dragging on and dragging on. So yeah, but anyway, eventually the Lady of Heaven, her baby gets killed. Like, she's pregnant, and brutally just bam, like damn. And then eventually she dies, but because of the impact on society back then, it's made everyone believe she's great and tell her story and it'll influence others, blah blah blah, that type of thing, And at the end of the movie, the kid and his friend are in this church type place and they're praying, but his friend has some C4 all over him. It's going to blow up the place with all the people in it. But the kid talks him out of it and says, "You haven't heard the story of the Lady of Heaven, blah blah blah." Ends up on TV. He's the hero at the end of the movie. That's the best way I can explain it, because honestly, look at this. I started writing, and that's just like the first 15 minutes, and I was just like, after all the religious stuff and the Lady of Heaven kicked in, I got so confused I couldn't write anymore. And yeah, not my type of movie. I'll give it 4 out of 10. But if you're very religious and don't get offended easily, go watch it. You'll probably have a blast. And maybe if you're into those specific type of movies, you'll enjoy it as well, so go watch it. But otherwise, me, personally, not my type of movie. But thank you for the experience. Yeah. What else do I have to say? I think that's all I have to say, really. But yeah, there was some very good points in the movie, but there was some really bad points. Like, there was a point where this black woman, she comes barging in, and she's like speaking, yelling kind of thing, but her lips don't sync up with the audio. Like, I'm just like, what the hell happened there? And it either wasn't her doing the audio, or they just badly done the lip sync. And there was another part where you could tell it was really green screen. But the rest of it, very great. Very gory. I like gory, so that was great. My favourite parts were just the battle sequences, to be honest. Sorry if you can hear that, that's my washing machine. But anyway, yeah, I did the video. I'm sorry if you're disappointed by my views on it. I'll give it a 4 out of 10. Maybe even a 3. I'm very sorry. Not my type of movie. But there was, you know, that kid was probably the best character in the movie, and he was kind of irrelevant, because the Lady of Heaven is what took over the movie most. The present day stuff was just every now and then, and those clips were almost irrelevant. It was just like, oh yeah, I woke up because I heard an explosion, I work in the army, this is the other dude that lives with them, and he goes to check it out. Why is that relevant to the story? Like, I know they got to involve some present day stuff, but it should have been relevant to the Lady of Heaven, you know what I mean? Anyway, I'm going to stop now, because that's getting loud. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you have requests, comment or DM, Instagram in my description, you know. Yeah, but I'll pay for whatever the hell happens next, because there was some worry around it. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. I hope you guys all enjoy. Hit that like and subscribe button. I'll see you in the next video.